Alessandra here from the Weston Public Library, bringing you another Maker Monday. This week I thought that we could dedicate our Maker project to Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is next Sunday, May 10th. And for anybody in your life that acts as a mother figure, this may be a really great way to make them a homemade gift and be able to just use your household supplies, things that are just around your house. So today we are going to be making a paper plate gift basket for Mother's Day. Again, to give to your mother, your grandmother, or any mother figure in your life. So if you are ready to make the gift basket, keep watching and I'll let you know what the supplies list is. There's only a few supplies that you need for a paper plate gift basket. What you put into the gift basket is going to be up to you, but I'll give you some ideas at the end of what you can put into the gift basket. This tutorial is just about how to do the paper plate gift basket, not what to put inside. That's up to you. So these things are what you'll need for the gift basket themselves. You're going to need 2 paper plates of the same size, a pair of scissors, a pencil, tape or a glue stick. A ruler is optional. I'm going to use one, but you do not have to. Some type of colorful paper. I'm going to use purple. Good colors for Mother's Day, blues, pinks, pastel colors, but I'm going to use purple. And then some type of ribbon or string or rope. I have a rope that's purple, so that's what I'm going to use to go with the purple paper. And then just markers, crayons, color utensils, whatever you have. That's it. That's all you'll need. So stay tuned if you want to learn how to make the paper plate gift basket. We are going to get started on the paper plate gift basket for Mother's Day. And we're going to start with our 2 paper plates. Remember, they need to be the same size. 2 paper plates. And you're going to need your pencil and your scissors for this part. Okay, so pencil and scissors. So I'm actually going to use a ruler for this just to make sure my pencil markings are straight. You do not have to. You can certainly do it without a ruler, but I'm going to use a ruler as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is make 2 lines from the top to the midsection and from the midsection to the bottom. I'm going to see how far apart, 2 inches. Okay, so 2 inches. Over the area, just erase that. Okay, so for the first one, I am making these markings. It's going to be 2 inches apart from the center, basically, of the paper plate. So this is the center, so I'm going to go above there and do 1 line down basically to where that inner circle is. Do you see that inner circle? So let's see how long. Yeah, it's 2 inches. So 2 inches down, and then I'm gonna go 2 inches over and do another 2 inches down. I'm gonna do the same thing on the bottom, so you can flip it over and do the exact same thing, 2 inches with 2 inches between. All right, this is where you are going to cut those lines. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut to that center circle, about 2 inches in, 2 inches in. And flip it over so that the bottom and the top have those same cuts in them. Okay, so you see those flaps there. All right, put that paper plate aside. The next paper plate, you are not going to be cutting, you're going to be folding. So I'm going to make the lines where I'm going to fold. I'm going to use that center circle. Again, there's like an imprint that you can see of the center circle. See that line? So I'm going to go to the top of that, and that's where I'm going to make my line straight across the top and bottom. Okay, so I did it straight across that inner circle. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom, but I'm going to flip my paper plate over so I can do that. Find that center circle and just make a line straight across. Great. Okay, so there's my two lines, straight across the top of the circle, straight across the bottom of the circle. Now, I'm acting as if this is my center and I need to draw two lines down the center just like we did here, okay? So, if I were to draw my lines, you see how they would match up to the center? If I overlaid, I would just keep going straight down. So this one's only getting those straight lines in the middle where that circle is. So you can follow the guidance of these if you want. What I'm going to do is pop this in like that. You can use the flap to attach so you can see where that line would go down. All right, I'm going to do it that way. Again, just the center between the two lines we've already made. These are where I'm going to be folding. I'm not cutting anything, just making my lines. Again, I used that as a guide, and I just went straight down through the top and bottom line I made. Those are going to be places where we're going to fold. All right, so you have one that's cut and one that we're going to fold. So I've folded at those lines just to make those creases. So again, you're gonna fold, cross over this way, and you're gonna fold, cross over that way, and from the bottom in to that line, and from the top into that line. So at the end, you're going to have a little box like that, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tape these pieces where they have to be. So again, from where we made these lines, I'm going to fold the top in and down. I'm going to tape in the middle here, and I'm going to do the same on the bottom, except I'm folding the bottom where that line was. Crease it there, fold up, and I'll tape that to the center as well. Okay. So I have two pieces taped. Now, you still see those lines on the outer, these lines that we made before, and we're going to fold and crease there, and fold and crease on the opposite side. So it looks like that, okay? Kind of like a little package. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're going to put our little package on top of our our cut paper plate. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that piece that was cut on both sides, and it's going to go inside our package, and we're going to tape that down. Actually, you know what? Don't tape yet. We're going to fold it inside our package. I'm just going to show you how it's going to look before we tape. Okay? So each side will be folded in like that. These outers, those flaps, are going to come in like so. And that's how we're going to tape them. So I just want you to see how it's going to look before you tape. All right, so back to where we were. Fold the flap from the cut paper plate into the little gift basket that we've made and tape that down. You're going to do that on both sides. So I'm going to show you the first side. I just folded it in, taped it down. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Fold the cut piece in, that little flap, tape it down. Okay? So that's how it's going to look before we close our basket up. Now, you're going to fold your basket where the first paper plate was folded. And this is the hard part. You want to get that tape ready. So take off 2 pieces of tape, put them close to you so that you can grab them. You may need help with this. You're going to fold these outer pieces in like so. You're going to take a piece of tape where the crease is, tape it, and push it down to the bottom. You may need a couple pieces of tape. I'm going to use 2 for now and see if it holds. I may have to use another piece. Okay, so that bottom is taped. I think I'm going to use 1 more piece to just go on the inside. Okay, so just taping down. Now on the inside, out. Okay, like that. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Get 2 or 3 pieces of tape ready for you on the side. Fold these sides in. Okay, like so. Go to the creases, whoops. Like so. Creases and tape. You see where I'm taping? I think I might use an extra piece of tape here because my first piece didn't go where I wanted it to. And then I'll do an inside piece as well. Inside. All right. So that is our basket. What you can do now is just tape the edges where you want it to be nice and tight. I'm going to do where the 2 paper plates meet in their folds. Okay, so I did 1 here, here. I'm going to do 1 here and here. And again, you could do this with glue if you need to. And that's our basket. All right, so this is the main part of our gift basket, the actual basket itself. So put that aside. Now get out your construction paper or scrapbook paper, whatever paper you're going to use. And if you have something circular that you can trace, this would be a good time to get that as well. I'm going to use the bottom of my water bottle here, put it down in the middle, and I'm going to just trace a nice circle around. Okay, I drew my circle. I'm going to use my scissors and cut out that circle. You're going to put your cut circle aside. We're going to cut one more thing out right now, and that is to do your ribbon or your string. And in order to do that, you're going to need to take your basket, measure around it, and you want there to be a little excess on either side once it gets around your basket. Okay, So I'll tell you how much excess I'm gonna give. Okay, this is about 3.5 inches excess. So I'm gonna do that on both sides. And I'm gonna cut. And that's going to be the length of my string that's gonna get tied around. You can certainly tie it around now, if you'd like. Do it in a bow. If you have ribbon, it's a lot easier. This is rope. Okay. I may have to just knot it because the rope doesn't really stay very well in the bow. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I've tied my rope or my string, whatever you have available. If you have ribbon, that's the best, around. And then we are going to do the last part where we connect our circle that we've made above wherever your ribbon lays, okay? So again, you can use tape or glue. It's gonna go above there. That's gonna be the last part of the basket, but we do wanna do some decorations. So on here, I'm just gonna write Mom, or I love you, Mom, on here. Pick a nice color that I think she'll like, that will show up on purple. Let's see, let's try this one. Okay, I love you, Mom. Okay, so I just did a little design. I love you, Mom. Oops. I'm gonna put that above where my bow or my tie is. I'm gonna use my glue stick for this. Glue all over the back. And I'm gonna stick that on there. Okay. So there it is. And that is the main part of this project. All other parts is optional. What you can do now is you can decorate the basket itself with your markers, or if you have any other decorations. The other thing you can do is you can make a liner for inside. If you have any type of tissue paper, you can use that inside. You can even just cut a little piece of construction paper and place it inside so that it's not just white. Okay, and just place that inside. If you have little doilies, you could use doilies. Do something just inside there so that it's not just white. And then finally, you want to figure out what you're gonna put in your gift basket. So some ideas would be, if you are a baker, you could certainly bake Mom some cookies or her favorite treat, put it inside the gift basket. If you're not a baker, you can do like a little pick and go. So you would put in whatever shape you want. If you want to draw some little cookies and put the cookies in here on the back of them, maybe you could write like, I will do the laundry for you, or I will make you lunch, I will vacuum. And each day Mom can just pick one out and use it as a little coupon. So those are just some things you can put in here. If you have any jewelry making kits at home, you can make her maybe a piece of jewelry and stick it in the box. Whatever you think would be a nice little gift for her, just kind of put it inside the box. And you have a nice little gift basket here. Again, you can decorate the outside. You want to just do some coloring, you know, Just coloring a little bit here. You know, color all over, make it beautiful for her. And it's just a simple little gift basket that you can use this week for Mother's Day, for your mother or your grandmother or a mother-like figure in your life who's very special to you. Just recognize them and give them something homemade, a nice treat so that they know that you're still thinking of them even through what we're going through. So that is our little gift basket for Mother's Day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time.